Welcome sa ating mga kapapasok. Okay, we continue our session for this evening, still on the program delivery, okay, and in program planning. For tonight, we'll be showing to you the various components of the program delivery modes that are being implemented in DepEd region and in the division and to your schools. Okay. In terms of program delivery modes, we have the formal face-to-face training and the job embedded learning. What's the difference between face-to-face training and of course with the job embedded learning or the JOL? Okay. When face-to-face training is at stake, of course, with the presence, of course, of the facilitator or the speaker resource person together with the participants in the same area. So that would include a face-to-face discussions on lectures, presentations, demo, and activities. We have also the presence of the instructor as the subject matter expert who delivers the training content and provides guidance and feedback to the learners. Learners here can be the participants, no? Learners can also be the teachers and even those who are to participate in the training program. Okay, we are termed as learners. So learners are the participants of the training who receive the instruction and participate in the activities and discussions. Then there will be an assessment that is the key component of the face-to-face training and involves evaluating of learners' understanding based on the Kirkpatrick model. No, we have four models for the Kirkpatrick assessment. Then the resources such as textbook will be given also of handouts, multimedia materials that are typically provided with you. We term it as the slide decks. No? We have another form of program delivery, and that is the job embedded learning or the JEL. The JEL is already in the context of your job or work environment. So, if you're being assigned as teacher or as school head immediately, okay, and you resume immediately your role as a school head. For example, you are a classroom teacher and you'll be pulling out to manage a school, no? To manage an elementary school or to manage a high school, junior high school or senior high school. Immediately, nandun dun sa nailagay na assignment order is to report, okay, immediately in exigency of service. So what are you going to do? Are you going to attend a training? Are you going to say no, no sir or no ma'am because I have to attend first a training? Hindi, no? So, kailangan nandun ka na. So, you are expected to perform your duty as the new school head of that school. Okay. What are you going to do then is to implement this job embedded learning. While you are working, while you are performing your role, you are also learning. Okay. You are already mastering the concepts and the performance as a school head. So that is called job embedded. There will be somebody in that school who could provide you the technical assistance. It could be the master teacher of the school would provide you the context, okay, and the description of your particular assigned school. Can be your administrative officer or somebody who is in authority to guide you or help you. Guys, siguro ng inyong public schools district supervisor in the district. So this type of learning is designed to address specific work-related challenges and improve your job performance. Okay. For job embedded learning, it focuses on applying the knowledge and skills directly to the learner's job so they can immediately see the benefits of their learning. So you have mentors or coaches with you. Who are these? These are often used to support the learners and they supervises. Okay, they will be there as your colleague or a subject matter expert who could provide you the guidance and feedback on the learner's learning progress and job performance. It's also being termed as collaborative learning, no, because it involves a collaboration with you together with your learners, supervisors, or subject matter experts to solve or work together to combat a solution, no, and share best practices. In terms of reflection, not just like in a training, it's assessment as the result. Here, reflection is the key component of job embedded learning and involves the learners reflecting on their own and the job performance to identify the area for improvement. Okay, so since it's on the job training, you are expected to reflect on uh, what's the first day of your service. Okay, you are mandated to submit your experiences or your reflections on the first day of service to the school's division superintendent. Okay, now we move on with the different basic education inputs programs of the Department of Education. Talk about the basic inputs. These are the implementations of the various POPs. POP stands for programs and projects that school heads should manage and should spearhead in its implementation in the school level. When you talk about the basic education inputs program, these are the program when it comes to the delivery of the curriculum, okay, support services, and promotion of well-being and health of your learners. Okay, as you all know, these are all guided by your vision and mission of the school to provide them with quality basic education services. If you talk about quality, your school should be a center of excellence in terms of delivery of the curriculum, in terms of the facilities, okay? Because that's our role, so that our learners could stay and enjoy their stay in your school together with the teachers as well. Hindi lang yung mga estudyante ang ating binibigyan ng karampatang kasiyahan or ano ba, yung safety, kundi pati na rin ang ating mga kaguruan. Okay? Now, we have here the Basic Education Facility Program or the BEF. This component aim to improve the physical facilities of the school. Tapos na ata natin to, no? Ang sera na natin. Then we go to ano kayang naka-ready for you today? Napasadahan nyo na ba ito? Kagabi ito, no? Special Ed, Madrasa, Digenus, ALS, alternative delivery modes. Ang dami daw lumabas dito sa alternative delivery mode as being shared by your colleagues. Yan. We have other learner support systems or programs, the school-based feeding program, government's assistance and subsidies. For private school, we have FAPE, the financial assistance to private education. We also have the FAS, financial assistance to students, the FASUK, financial assistance to state universities and colleges. We have the EAMP, educational assistance for military personnel, then the national budget for the construction of classrooms or the NBCC. Okay. For private schools, we also have the Education Service Contracting System or the ESC. It's a program of the Department of Education that aims to provide quality education to underprivileged and marginalized communities. So under this ESC program, the private schools are contracted by DepEd to operate and manage a public elementary and secondary school in the area with low enrollment and low teacher deployment. So the contracted service provider are responsible then for hiring and deploying teachers, providing them with instructional materials and maintaining the school facilities. That's why in a municipality with a private school, they are given assistance from the government. No? Tumatanggap sila ng share kung saan yung mga excess, sinasabi nating excess enrollment from the large national high schools or public schools are being transferred into the elementary or private secondary schools to have their to continue their education in that private school. So that's ESC, no? May subsidy ang government sa bawat private schools. Kaya kapag nag-o-offer yung mga private schools in their curricular offerings, they are given free slots of 100 learners, ganun. Free tuition fee. Yan. Pag ganun yung nababasa niyo sa mga schools, that is a assistance program from the government. Then we have also the senior high school voucher program. Okay, it's a program that provides the financial assistance to eligible high school students to pursue their senior high school from grades 11 to 12 in either public or private schools of their choice. No, so under this program, the government provides vouchers to eligible students which they can use to pay for their tuition fees, miscellaneous fees, and other school-related expenses. The voucher amount is based on the prevailing cost of education in the region as determined by DepEd. Actually, paiba-iba, no? In some areas, they are receiving 17,000 per year. Per year ba o per semester? Okay. The objective of the voucher program is to increase access to quality senior high school education, particularly among the underprivileged and marginalized students. And by providing them with financial assistance, the program aims to remove the financial barriers of these low-income families, no? So that they could pursue their higher education and to encourage more students to complete the senior high school education in the area. Then we have the joint delivery voucher. Okay. Ano naman itong JDVP? No, narinig niyo siguro ito among high schools. So this is a program under the Department of Education that aims to provide financial support to eligible students in order for them to enroll and continue their education in private schools. So this program is a joint effort between the government and the private sector to address the increasing demands of quality education and improve access to education. Yung voucher program ay na-extend na rin sa mga schools, especially senior high schools, na walang kakayahang makapag-implement ng kanilang senior high school track at kailangan nila ng private learning institutions to deliver the program to their students. So malaki din ang halaga nito, no? Binabayaran one learner per student to a private provider, no? Para ma-ready sila for the assessment before they graduate so that they will be given a NC certifications. Okay. So that would be for our first session's inputs. Now we're ready to have your first mock test for this evening.
Almighty.
Okay, you can now scan the QR code or you can encode the bit.ly. The exam code for tonight is ako pa, no? So you have 30 minutes to work on with our first assessment.